Alcohol is considered a leading preventable cause of death in the United States. It's responsible for nearly 95,000 deaths each year, putting it ahead of deaths caused by vehicular accidents and firearms combined. If those numbers alarm you, you're not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with alcohol addiction or engage in unhealthy drinking patterns that can take a serious toll on their bodies and lives. But what exactly happens inside your body when you decide to quit drinking? In this video, we'll go on an eye-opening journey, exploring the remarkable changes that occur from the moment you take your last sip. From managing withdrawal symptoms to the long-term benefits of sobriety, we'll uncover the science behind your body's incredible ability to heal and rejuvenate itself. Imagine waking up without a hangover, feeling energized and clear-headed. Picture yourself achieving better sleep, clearer skin, and a stronger immune system. This video will not only reveal the transformations, but also provide you with the motivation and knowledge to take control of your health. When you take that first sip of an alcoholic beverage, the journey begins with the absorption of alcohol, also known as ethanol, into your bloodstream. This process primarily takes place in your small intestine, where the ethanol molecules rapidly diffuse through the intestinal walls and enter your circulatory system. However, it's in the liver where the real action unfolds. This vital organ is tasked with the critical role of metabolizing the alcohol you've consumed. Through a series of enzymatic pathways, the liver first converts ethanol into acetaldehyde, a highly toxic compound that can wreak havoc on your cells and tissues if allowed to accumulate. To prevent this, the liver continues the metabolic process, transforming acetaldehyde into a less harmful substance called acetate. This acetate can then be easily eliminated from your body through natural processes like respiration and urination. But here's the catch. The liver can only metabolize a certain amount of alcohol at a time. When you consume excessive amounts of alcohol, these metabolic pathways become overwhelmed, leading to a dangerous buildup of acetaldehyde in your system. This not only heightens the risk of alcohol poisoning, but also puts a significant strain on your liver, potentially causing long-term damage to this vital organ. While the liver bears the brunt of metabolizing alcohol, the brain is not spared from its effects. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant, which means it can profoundly impact various areas of the brain, altering our cognitive and physical abilities. First, let's look at the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for higher-order functions like reasoning, decision-making, and judgment. Alcohol's influence on this area can impair our ability to make rational choices and assess potential consequences, often leading to risky or impulsive behaviors. Next, the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, is also vulnerable to alcohol's effects. Excessive drinking can damage this region, leading to difficulties in forming new memories and recalling past events, a phenomenon commonly known as blacking out. The cerebellum, which coordinates movement and balance, is another target for alcohol's disruptive effects. As alcohol levels rise, this region becomes increasingly compromised, resulting in slurred speech, unsteady gait, and impaired coordination, a dangerous combination that can increase the risk of accidents and injuries. Finally, alcohol can even affect the medulla oblongata, the part of the brainstem that regulates vital functions like breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. In cases of severe alcohol poisoning, the medulla oblongata's functions may become dangerously depressed, potentially leading to respiratory failure and, in extreme cases, death. While the effects of alcohol on the body can be concerning, the good news is that quitting alcohol can lead to remarkable improvements and a true revival of your overall health and well-being. Once you stop drinking, your body embarks on a remarkable journey of recovery and healing. One of the most significant beneficiaries of sobriety is your liver. This resilient organ has an incredible capacity for regeneration, and by removing the toxic burden of alcohol, it can begin to repair the damage sustained from years of excessive drinking. As liver function gradually improves, you may notice increased energy levels, better digestion, and a reduction in the risk of liver diseases like cirrhosis and hepatitis. Your brain, too, can experience a renaissance when you quit alcohol. As the fog of intoxication lifts, cognitive functions like memory, decision-making, and concentration can start to sharpen, allowing you to regain clarity and focus. Additionally, Abstaining from alcohol can help prevent further damage to brain regions like the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, reducing the risk of memory problems and impaired judgment. Beyond the liver and brain, quitting alcohol can also have far-reaching benefits for your overall health. You may notice improvements in sleep quality, clearer skin, and a stronger immune system, as your body is no longer burdened by the inflammatory effects of alcohol. Moreover, by eliminating alcohol consumption, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing certain cancers, heart disease, and other alcohol-related health issues. The timeline for recovery can vary from person to person, but the body's remarkable capacity for healing is undeniable. Within days of your last drink, you may experience improved energy levels and better sleep. In weeks, your liver function and cognitive abilities can start to rebound. And over months and years of sustained sobriety, the benefits can continue to compound, allowing you to reclaim your physical and mental well-being. Now let's take a moment to encourage engagement and interaction with our viewers. On a more personal note, I'd like to ask you all a question that hits close to home for many of us. Do you know someone who has struggled with alcohol addiction or faced challenges in their journey to sobriety? Perhaps it's a friend, a family member, or even yourself. If so, I invite you to share your experiences or insights in the comments below. Your stories can not only provide support and inspiration to others, but also shed light on the harsh realities and obstacles that come with overcoming alcohol dependence. Alternatively, if there are other habits or addictions you'd like us to explore in future videos, feel free to let us know. Your input and suggestions are invaluable in shaping the content that truly resonates with you and addresses the topics that matter most. So don't hold back. Engage with us, share your thoughts, and let us know how we can continue to provide valuable information that empowers you to take control of your health and well-being. Remember, this is a judgment-free zone, and every voice counts. We're in this together, and by fostering an open and supportive community, we can collectively navigate the challenges and celebrate the triumphs that come with living a healthier, more fulfilling life. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the ongoing debate surrounding safe drinking guidelines and whether there is such a thing as a moderate or safe level of alcohol consumption. Currently, many health organizations suggest that up to 1 alcoholic drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men can be considered low-risk drinking. However, this recommendation has been met with significant controversy and criticism from experts in the field. The truth is, alcohol is a toxic substance, and any level of consumption carries some degree of risk. Even moderate drinking has been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, liver disease, and other health issues. Additionally, what constitutes moderate drinking can be subjective and easily miscalculated, leading to unintentional overconsumption. While some studies suggest that low to moderate alcohol intake may have potential benefits for cardiovascular health, these findings are often overshadowed by the well-documented negative effects of alcohol on overall health and well-being. It's important to understand that the safest level of alcohol consumption is none at all. Complete abstinence is the only way to eliminate the risks associated with alcohol entirely. This may seem like a daunting prospect for those who have incorporated alcohol into their social or cultural norms, but the potential benefits to your physical and mental health are undeniable. Ultimately, the decision to drink or not is a personal choice, but it's crucial to be well informed about the risks and to approach alcohol consumption with caution and moderation, if at all. Throughout this video, we've explored the complex and multifaceted effects of alcohol on the human body. From the intricate processes of absorption and metabolism to the profound impact on vital organs like the liver and brain, it's clear that alcohol can take a significant toll on our overall health and well-being. However, the good news is that by quitting alcohol, we can unlock a world of potential benefits. Our bodies possess an incredible ability to heal and regenerate, allowing us to reclaim our physical and mental vitality once we remove the toxic burden of alcohol. And if you're ready to take control and transform that inner voice of doubt into your biggest supporter, don't miss our powerful new video, Transforming Your Inner Hater into Your Biggest Fan, appearing right here. This game-changing resource will reshape your mindset and empower you to overcome any obstacle. Click the link now for this life-altering guide.